Okay, so we're going to look at a monthly payment calculator now and just look at what a current payment could look like if you were at a 7% interest rate and you bought a home. Now, if you were at a 7% interest rate, you probably got some really great credit. A lot of other rates I've seen can be run a little bit higher right now. So I know some can get to a 6.9, 6.8, but we're going to go ahead and stay at 7 for the moment. Now, an average price of a home, about $400,000 right now. There are homes for less. I know they're out there, okay? But we're going to use the average right now just for this. And you'll see the monthly payment says it's $2,661 for 7% interest at $400,000. And that does not include your taxes or insurance, okay? So this is literally just principal and interest rate, okay? So if I were to wait a year and the rates drop down, maybe they go down to 6%. Okay. So obviously that takes the number down, right? But when rates drop, what happens? House prices go up. So say that average house now goes up to 440, which is a 10% increase. Okay. Right now, things are showing about 5% higher. So let's say a 10% increase, and that's going to bring your payment to 2638. Oh, Melanie, that's lower. I do know that that's lower. I see that. But what we're not seeing is that when the interest rates drop, and the homes become more competitive, you might be paying a higher price than that 440. So lower priced homes in particular will be more competitive because people will be trying to get into that at lower loan amounts, okay? Because not everyone can be approved for $440,000 or $450,000. So those lower priced homes will, and I know I keep saying lower priced home, like 440 is that low, but in the areas that you're in, 440 could be low. In some areas, it could be high. It just depends on where you're at. You might not pay 440. You might get into a bidding war. It might go up to 480 before all is said and done. That's what we saw just a few years ago. So if you want to look at that, let's go 480. And it's going to be 2877. When you're getting pre-approved too, you don't want to get too close to that cap on your pre-approval amount, because if you get into a bidding war, you can't go higher than that. So you really want to look at your home prices and everything now, because look at that 2877 is a lot higher than that 2661 that we first saw at the beginning. So just a little insight as to monthly mortgage payments and what that could look like in the next year. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to see any other examples or anything else.